know how good Clermont are, but what a way to bounce back from that 10-0 deficit. Clermont must be wondering what has hit them here.
Jennings. And what a massive test now this is of the Clermont character. Morgan nearly in. Off white was the call. It's been changed by assistant Wayne Barnes. Dave Pearson has taken the advice of his colleague. Here's Sexton's kick.
Hits it low. That's got plenty. People say that just makes it. That's got plenty, and Sexton knew it. Lovely kick. Sexton doing what he has to do.
Just kept going, didn't it? Vermeulen. Melzier trying to get even more heavily involved, and heavy is the word when it comes to Melzier. Man of the match against Leicester in round 3. It was the home game. Leinster at home tonight, and we're starting to really hear it now as well. Crowd always been behind the team, but maybe they were a little bit stunned themselves in those early minutes.
I think everyone was stunned. I mean, Melzier is still playing with great physicality and commitment, but that time the international left wing was a little bit high, and that enabled Leinster to get below him. Look, you can see great strength this time, but what Leinster did on the last attack, they got men beneath the ball, held it up. He slipped, involved defensively as he has been in attack. Great strength from the Irish Alliance number 8. He is playing some game.
It has been a gargantuan performance from Heaslip in this first half, and he was rocked early on.
I don't think Leinster could believe what happened. I mean, there's no doubt at all Michael Checker knew just how dangerous Clermont would be, but 10-0 after 17 minutes, they needed that response. But that's the response of European champions. Brilliant comeback from Leinster Vals.
And a couple of times Heaslip got those really forceful tackles from Clermont in the first 5 minutes or so, and when Heaslip is being driven back, and Leinster know they've got problems, big problems, but Heaslip has led the recovery in a physical sense with those 2 tries. Did not take a backward step, but might have to here. And quickly he tries to get the ball away so that Para can't take the quick one. Now James, he's missed from this far out before. He's missed from closer in before.
Right decision. Absolutely the right decision. This game was drifting away from them, and Brock James's missed kicks are a reason in what was expected to be a tight night. Sexton's got his kicks, James has missed them. That's why the margin is 10 points. It's not a reflection on the quality of the 2 teams, it's a reflection on goal kicking. And James has rightly been stopped from kicking, and he understands that. Para, so good for France, has to get this one. 2 from 5, that is, you're getting knocked out of the Heineken Cup stats.
The reason for the penalty, confirmed by the referee, it's obviously gone down. It's judged to be the fault of CJ van der Linde. So here's Para, Morgan Para. Very useful deputy to have, my goodness me. Well, this testing on distance. Para. It will. And off it goes. And off they go. With Leinster in front. Having been 10-0 down and being played off the park. The champions lead by 10.
Intriguing first half. It's been a half turned upside down. Clermont came out, played the rugby, built the lead. Leinster came back, but the story has been the kicker who wouldn't get his kicks has been successful. Clermont mind of the experience. I know it was France's Grand Slam this year, but a lot of these players are Grand Slam winners for Ireland. They won the Heineken Cup last year. They know how to win, and they didn't panic, and that was crucial.
Leinster made a change. You can see him there, number 18. That is Cian Healy, who's come on for CJ van der Linde. So changing the front row. White can play both sides. There's Carney, as indeed all the Leinster props can, van der Linde included. He started off at 3 tonight, but he's off the field. There's Sexton finding Nafewa. He had such a shaky start with those 2 drops. But that, at the moment, a distant memory. So aggressive tonight.
Number 18, Cian Healy, replacing number 3, CJ van der Linde.
A physical talisman for the back line, and that in the back line that includes the likes of O'Driscoll, but Darcy really has put himself about. Morgan gets it out wide, there's Darcy again, and here's Heaslip again, and he's been the talisman up front, and in the team in general, really. Never use a word in sports commentary is awesome, but Heaslip has been awesome this evening. Clermont will get a chance at the scrum.
Good start to the half for Leinster, very powerful. Darcy with that little step like O'Driscoll and Heaslip into two men and offloading through them, almost. Great work by Mario Ledesma.
Crouch. Touch, balls,
Lost by Para. And leaving the scrum too early was McLaughlin. You wonder whether Clermont believe their away record in this competition, as we all know, is not a good one. 23 away games they've played in Europe over the years. 1-6.
Well, this man Brock James has really got to pick his game up second half. That's not a bad start. Now Cian Healy came on, fresh from Ireland. Just look at his body angle here, making sure the ball is won. He goes low to high, quite brilliant. That ball is in danger of getting turned over. The power of the man there, drives the man, quick ball for Redding. The scrum half's there. That is textbook work at the breakdown from the Irish international.
And 5 starts in the Six Nations, couldn't start tonight. And it was Clermont Auvergne who started so well in the match. And they're coming out in this second half meaning business. And they also know they really have to get this next score to get that momentum going again, as well as the points. Para. Oh, that's good play by Vermeulen. Para again. James. Might be a little bit of space on the outside here for Melzier again. Melzier for the corner, dobs it down, I think.
Now we do check that one, Dave Pearson.
Yeah, good
Clermont needed the first score. If they have got it, it is going to be
no.
37 minutes of potentially held breath for the home fans here. What a game if this goes in. Malzieu, you feel he's got to just lunge for it. He scores, it is game on.
It's Heaslip 2, Melzier 2.
Do you know what, Miles? 2 tries for Malzieu, but the forwards made that try. I was so impressed with the way Ledesma and Domingo put acceleration on the initial move. Leinster weren't able to slow it down. This powerful play. Vermeulen, unbelievable strength. And there again, it's Domingo and Ledesma. Supporting roles, not carrying. The faded ball from Joubert is very good. He gets outside his man. It's Joubert's fade on the pass from James that is the key.
Joubert, who struggled with his passing in the first half, looked short on match practice. Just 3 games in the last 18 months that he's played. It showed in the first period at times. James takes over again. Pressure back on those shoulders. And he's unsuccessful with the kick. But Melzier did get his try, and it was an important score. Come on, you felt had to get that. James with that 2 from 6 record, which, if his side go down tonight, will haunt him. Try in it. It will be a Clermont scrum if it comes to it, as long as it doesn't come back. That is what the referee's decided.
Joubert hasn't had a great game. He's been off injured for a while, but O'Driscoll's zeroing in him. If Joubert runs straight, he's in trouble. But what he does is just fade there, and that little difference takes him outside Brian O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll can't make the hit. It's the extra metre for the pass, and Horgan is always up against it, catching Malzieu, who is just devouring metres tonight.
Para. James, just outside his 22, but his intention is to just push Carney around a little bit. And to test the fullback's response, and then the Clermont fullback flush with the catch, and quickly back to his scrum half Para. James. To be Horgans. Flush again. Good catch over the top of the shoulder. Joubert with the kick. Sexton now.
So important that try, wasn't it? You just felt Clermont with their brittle history, 23-10 down at the home of the European champions. It's all but done and dusted. 2015, with the talent that they have at their disposal, it is game on. We're having